Hold on. I don't think. Oh yeah, I don't have any of the music on. I turn it up. Okay, that should be fine, probably. Alright, let's play videos game. Alright, the first like 5 levels of this game are really boring when you've played this game like 20 times. Wow, look at this World 3 preview. Spoilers. I feel like there's a way to skip the tutorial levels. I don't think there is actually. Oh well. I did it. I'm really good. Let's see if there is actually. No, there's no way to skip the tutorial. I went really fast. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way to skip the tutorial. I think the biggest downside of this game is once you've played it like a million times, you're stuck with those like first like 4 really boring levels. Restart the level. Yes, let's see what happens. Well, great, now we can watch the first part of the level again. It's fine. I'll live. You'll live. You are live. You'll live. Do you ever think about how Plants vs. Zombies has like 10 other games besides this one, and like this one and like I think one other one are considered good? What happened to this series like post the first game? I mean, I know what happened. EA bought it out. I don't think there was any like bigger eye-opening game in my life that taught me everything's not okay than when I played Plants vs. Zombies 2 for the first time as a kid. And it like I got genuinely really upset as a kid when I played it and realized it wasn't as good as the first one. Like, I was in high school at the time. I think it was like my first year of high school. It came out. I was really excited. I was playing on my phone, and then I got like 2 worlds in, so like the mobile game stuff, and I was like, oh, is this how it's gonna be, huh? I don't know. It's sad. It's very sad. I think this is one of the first one is one of my favorite games ever, and I just don't care about like anything that came after it. But it's okay. We have things to look forward to in life now, like Y Academy coming soon. Y Academy Stan stream. Look, we're gonna get the Koro's like scan soon, and like I'm still not gonna know anything about what Y Academy actually is. I want this whole thing to exist as nothing but a cryptic. I remember the trailer for the second game. I remember it was like Crazy Dave in like his house. A song was playing, and I watched that trailer. It was like the Banjo-Kazooie of for Smash trailer of like the time for me, because it's all I watched ever because I was so excited. And then the game came out on phones, and my entire life was crushed. I was so upset. I could not believe how let down I was. They should add Pea Shooter to Smash. She's an icon. I'm like the exact opposite of like how people do challenge runs to this game. I like just putting down as many sunflowers as I can instead of the least amount. Because it's funny to me. Oh shit. Tap down. I have it in window mode right now. Window mode is very small. I'm used to playing full screen. Zombies on Zombies on Your Lawn Smash Remix. See, now I just want to fill the rest of it with Sunflower, but I know that'll take forever, so I'll just swallow my pride and get Cherry Bomb. Uh-oh, now this is where they start trying to, like, scare you. I remember when I was like 12, Zombies on the Lawn was like the most amazing thing in the world to me. And now I'm 20, and Zombies on the Lawn is the most amazing thing in the world to me. I've had like no character development between ages 12 or 20. I want all of this to be Sunflower, and then more right here. I know what I'm doing. Guard her. They're girlfriends. Wait, they're coming in too fast. Fuck, we are under attack. Did they like... I should probably wait. Did they make like a third one, or are they still just on 2? I feel like I remember hearing something about a Plants vs. Zombies 3 at one point, but I might have been imagining that. I think they're still just on 2. Ooh fuck, ooh fuck. Which zombie eats butter? All of them. They're making a third one and it looks awful. Oh no. I think it's still coming to phones. Well, any hope of any interest I had in Plants vs. Zombies 3 is already dead. Mobile games have done nothing but let me down. Mario Kart 2 was fun for like 2 weeks, and then everything that I spent like a whole event trying to get Luigi, the most basic character in the world, because I like Luigi. And I couldn't get him in a Mario Kart game, and that's when it really set in. You know what, is it worth it? I don't even remember what 2's like. I just remember as a kid being really upset about it. I don't remember. I think there's like basically stuff that want like walls to like try to stop you to make you pay for stuff. It's just that kind of stuff from what I can remember. Z rank Walnut. I know some of the plants from the first game were like behind a paywall. I remember that. I think like the Ice Pea Shooter was one of the ones behind a paywall. And I think the Cherry Bomb was too. Speaking of that, let's just use that. Wave over. There were a few like ones from the first game that were just behind a paywall. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I could just play the first one and use those for free and have more fun. Oh shit! Now the game begun. Can't wait for the Mario Z rank. Mario Unleashed form. My favorite thing to do once you get to this point is just to distract the first zombie, and then you go wild with sunflowers. I like stalling them as much as possible and putting down as many sunflowers as I can because it's fun. No, isn't the official bio say they like getting eaten? Like it's comfortable or something? That's the official lore. I want 4 rows of sunflower. Hey. No, it's okay, we'll deal with him later. deal with him later, it's fine. I need more sunflower. Oh, fuck. Ooh. It's okay. We'll do it. We built this city. Plants vs. Zombies. I feel like my incredibly dumb plans have come back to bite me already. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. Check this shit out. I might even have time to do 4 rows sunflower. My fucking bit is ruined. All I want to do is have 4 sunflower rows. I don't. This is an excessive amount of what you need, but I want it. Once you play this game so much, just the best way to play is just do as much stupid shit as you can, I think. If you want those 4 rows sunflowers, you just go for it. You'll never need this much sun for this early in the game. But I want it. Remember like a few months back where this game got like a huge nostalgia like explosion and everyone on Twitter was like tweeting about it for a bit? How does that stuff happen, you think? How does everyone at once just go, dang, remember Plants vs. Zombies? Joke's on them. I never forgot. I never forgot Sunflower, Pea Shooter, Walnut, the whole gang. Is it still too early to talk about I've beaten Luigi's Mansion 3, but I'm not sure if anyone who's watching right now hasn't, and I don't know if I'd risk it. So I'd say, you'll probably find a talk up to at least, the movie floor, I'd say. That's probably a safe place to talk up to. I don't know about anything after that. I don't want to risk it just in case. I've beaten it though. I've 100%. I got all the crystals and all the boos. I've done everything. I played Luigi's. All I've done the past week is college stuff, draw, and then play Luigi's Mansion 3. There he is. The next Smash Brothers character. What an icon of gaming. What a gaming icon. The piano ghost got some drip. Has Crazy Dave ever appeared as 3D in any of the games, or is he just always that the same 2D sprite they made for this game? Because I remember him being 3D in one of the trailers, but then I looked up like footage of like Garden Warfare or something, and he's like still just a 2D image. Crazy Dave is real, Ryan? Fuck, I should have known. I like waiting a bit and letting them build up, and then just going fucking wild. Let's go, let's go. Is the way the walnut bounces afterwards like up or down, is that just random? Or is there a way, any way to like change that? I'm pretty sure it's just random. Unless you like go down here, they'll have to go up and vice versa. Alright, we're gonna wait a bit, we're gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna go ham again. We're gonna get a great combo. Okay, okay. What a great combo. We hit a hole too. Let's get a combo. Let's get a combo. Come on, come on. Go down. Hit that guy. I feel like this minigame's more exciting in my mind, where I'm getting so amazing cool combos, but in reality, I'm not. Go Ham. Like Green Eggs and Ham, now on Netflix. The show's fucked. Why did they make a Green Eggs and Ham cartoon and they just go fucking wild with it? I watched all of it last night. And I think the weirdest thing is how genuinely endeared I was to it. I don't know why they went so wild. Like, oh yeah, make the Green Eggs and Ham cartoon just the revival of like hand-drawn 2D animation. Just do it, I dare you. And they did. Alright, I like saving the explosive nut. The last part, so you can just do this. You feel like a lot of the nostalgia for this game was because of how cynical the sequel was. Maybe. I could maybe see that, like, maybe how bad the second one was makes you kind of realize in hindsight what you had before you lost it. Anyway, potato mines are some of my favorites because they also allow me to do building up as many flowers. My favorite thing to do in this game is to like go as long as possible before putting an actual like pea shooter or something down. I like to see how long I can go before I actually have any sort of actual defense. Stall the inevitable. Because you can usually waste a lot of time with walnuts and potato mines. What's Angry Birds up to now? What are the Angry Birds doing? Are they angry? I think the same time I was like really into this, I was also very into Angry Bird. I heard the second movie was like unironically really fun or something. Because I know the Flapjack guy worked on it. His name is escaping. It's like it's escaping me, but that guy. I heard the movie just did not give a single shit about the fact it was an Angry Birds movie and just went wild with being a silly cartoon movie. I kind of I respect the notion of just making an Angry Birds movie and not caring about being an Angry Birds movie. I still don't have enough sunflower. It's never gonna be enough. Do you mind? I feel like if Ryan, you have a problem. I don't have a problem. I just like having my gals. My girls. They're all here. They're chillin'. Here. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Look, I put one down. Look, two. Two whole pea shooters. Look. Here, just jump over this real fast. Thank you. Don't like these guys. Bad. I think these guys right here, they get really annoying in later levels if I remember. Oh fuck. That. Alright, well, I put that potato mine down for something. Nothing. I don't use the cherry bomb a lot. Now that I think about it, I think like post like World 1, I never use it. I don't really use the explosive ones a lot besides the potato mine. I guess they're good for like last resorts. But I find myself rarely wanting to use them. Except one. The chili pepper, that one, because there's one. You probably know which one. The Zamboni, the one that writes that thing. That one's good. That for the pepper, very good. The executive producers, Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, but like, executive producers don't really do anything. I mean, I couldn't blame you for not wanting to watch it because of that, but executive producers don't do shit. But at the same time, if that was a turnoff, I'd understand. Oh fuck yeah, I like these guys. Mrs. the Generous. Alright, the challenge for this level, we're only gonna use ice peas, no pea shooters. Talking about producers reminds me of that Ren and Stimpy episode where he talks about what the producers do, and how I think that entire episode was just a secret attack on John K because everyone was tired of him or something. It's so funny, for years we had to like pretend John K was a genius because he made that one cartoon, and then you learn later everyone who was working on it was miserable, and it was kind of more good in spite of him than because of him. I think I heard Danny Phantom was like that too. It was more good in spite of Bitch Fartman than because. Remember Anger Birds 3? Is there a third one? I don't keep up with this anymore. I don't remember Anger Birds 3. Executive producers are, I hate to say that, are just kind of a name. They don't do much. At least from what I can remember hearing. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. What happened, like, when did, Rocco, Static Cling come out? Which month? That was, like, August, right? What the fuck was up with August? Because that was, like, back-to-back, like, a big, like, animation things. Because it was, like, it was Rocco, and then it was, Zim, and then the Steven Universe movie came out. Like, back-to-back-to-back. Like, nothing animation-wise happened a lot, like, all year. I guess it technically started with Infinity Train. Infinity Train came out, then Rocco came out, then Zim came out, then Steven Universe the movie came out, and then of course Oso 3 came out. Just like kind of all, I think it was kind of between months, like I think Infinity Train was kind of a month before a lot of the other stuff. It was weird they released Zim and Rocco so close together, but I heard they were holding on to those for a long time, so I imagine they just wanted to get them out. I think in particular they were holding on for Rocco for like a year or something. Just still isn't as long as JG Quintel's show, Getting Over It, which they were holding on to for like, God, like 2 years. That reminds me, I was talking to like Seep or something one night, and I was trying to remember the name of JG Quintel's show, and I called it Growing Around. And it took me a second to remember what Growing Around was. I like stopped and thought, I'm like, no, that's not the name of his show. And I remember like, whoa, that's the name of something. And then I remembered what it was, and I had a hernia. I do remember that, Rose. Now that you say it. I remember as a kid, I liked Futurama a lot more than Simpos. But as I get older, I'm not sure which one I like better. I think they both have their qualities. I guess I would say Futurama has less bad episodes, I guess. I guess just from the virtue of having less episodes. Hey Lois, it's me, Peter. Remember when Mr. Ent? I don't know what Mr. Ent. I haven't watched Mr. I joke about Mr. Enter, but I genuinely have not watched a Mr. Enter video in at least 2 years. I don't really watch a lot of animation review people anymore. Hey guys, Saber Sparks here. Let's talk about what ruined Plants vs. Zombies. Number 1, the animation. Fucking Seep can do a perfect, like, Arlo the Puppet voice, like the YouTuber. We were we were on call the other night, and he fucking perfectly did the inflection of like voice and like mannerisms of what he says. And it pissed me off how good he was at it. Nintendo are the king of left fields after all. Hey everybody, let's talk about the Right Now Kapow fandom. Right Now Kapow fandom, grab your... You should bring Arlo and Seep onto your stream as guest stars and have the audience try to guess which is the real Arlo! You think if I asked Arlo Puppet to come on my stream, he would? Arlo, please come on my stream. Alright. There's something I want to do, but I'm gonna do it next level, just so I have no other options. Only one thing to do. Anyway, we got, very good plant. Lesbian icon plant. This one. Did any of you see that Nintendo Direct leak someone made where, like, the president of Nintendo during a Direct was gonna thank Arlo for gauging support for a Thousand Year Door remake? And I fucking love the concept of, like, Bill Trinan talking about, like, we like to thank Arlo, the YouTuber, for gauging support for this. I think it was the same one. It probably was a joke. But I like the notion of a YouTube channel, like, thinking it's real and, like, reporting on it. I think Smash 3DS and Wii U were, like, an admirable, like, concept. But I think looking back in hindsight, it's like, wow, that game being split into 2 versions really dragged it down, huh? Let's just say Arlo fans. Fuck, now I remember we made jokes about Arlo coming to Smash. Alora posted, like, a pic of Grover like, flying from, like, Sesame Street. It was like, man, that scene where Arlo showed up in Subspace Emissary 2 was so... I have the humor of a literal fucking 3-year-old. I really like me desperately trying to explain to you me and my friends' really dumb jokes. It's not old enough to be nostalgic, but it's old enough to... Yeah. I wonder how Smash 4 is gonna hold up over time. Do you think people are gonna be nostalgic for it? Because I don't know. I feel like that game had no like big exciting features, like just not enough, and they were mostly just split between the two versions. So like no version has like the true experience. Has trophies. I guess you're right. I admire the attempt of Smash Wii U and 3DS, but I feel like splitting them apart really, really dragged the games down. It really did kind of an identity crisis. Yeah, no, I think even before Ultimate, I was starting to realize, like, So I went back and played Brawl between, like, 2017, so, like, before Ultimate was even a thing, and I found I was enjoying it a lot more than I was Smash Wii U. I think another problem I have is, like, Smash Wii U obviously looks better, but Smash 3DS honestly has... Oh shit, I put that in the wrong spot. Now I had to ruin it. Didn't Brawl have different devs? I don't know. Pant. I was gonna say something. So Smash 3DS has like the better features, I feel like, but Wii U like looks better. It's like the version you would want to play with your friends. So like there's just never like a good like middle ground between wanting to play Wii or 3DS. 'Cause I like all the 3DS stages better. I feel like time is not going to be kind to Smash Wii U at all. And I feel bad because I like sticking up for the Wii U because I think it had a lot of good games. The problem is a lot of them are on Switch now, or just weren't that good. The Wii U has like Pikmin 3 and Mario 3D World left. That's like all it has, and I feel bad. I just joined what's going on. I'm playing the Plants vs Zombies game, and we're talking about Smash Brothers for Nintendo Wii U and 3DS right now because the early parts of this game aren't very interesting. So I'm just kind of making time. Oh yeah, Xenoblade X has been ported. I know a game always has like a mixed reception because I know some people love it, and then I know some people don't like it. I don't know. I didn't play it. It's probably fine. It's probably good. I only played 3 games. I guess I like Yoshi's Crafted World. I know I like Yoshi's Woolly World more than Yoshi's Crafted World. I guess that's also what the Wii U has. I think Woolly World's a very underrated game, personally. All right, let's go for what I wanted to do. Should I wait a level to do this? This is the last level of this world. We gotta do it now. We gotta do it now. I think Crafted World has a lot of cute stuff, but I just don't like it that much, honestly. Woolly World was better, in my little onion. I guess Crafted World has the advantage of Poochie Pups and... That's some of my favorite combat movement mechanics in any RPG, but it has one of the absolute worst stories in any RPG. Oh no! Why did they remove the Woolly World stage in, like, Smash Ultimate? What about that stage in particular was like, Smash Ultimate can't handle this. It's too much. I think they're gonna port 3D World at some point. I feel like it's inevitable. The only reason I can imagine them not porting 3D World is just to make the Wii U have something. But I also feel like from a business standpoint, they wouldn't care about that. Yeah, it probably was a stage more thing. Which is why Pokefloats is even a good stage. I just think it's funny. Yeah, I feel like they should have done Woolly Yoshi for the alt instead of Crafted Yoshi, because Woolly Yoshi's more like noticeably different. I don't really get the limiting characters to 8 alts thing in Smash Ultimate. I have to imagine it's kind of a dated saving thing or something. I don't know a lot about game development. I feel like if they were gonna bring every stage back and they only were gonna pick 2 Mario Kart stages, I would have rather picked Rainbow Road over the one from Brawl. I like Brawl, but that stage sucks. When are they gonna do the Guigi update? When are they gonna put Guigi in the game? Figure 8 Circuit was definitely probably easier to port. Because the 3DS and Melee stages in particular got a big graphical overhaul. Just gonna put one down real fast for it to jump over. Anyway, in case you wasn't clear what I'm doing, I'm just using chompers on the stage and no shooters. He technically is in the game. Well, hold on, that's only technically. I want to see Guigi's dazzling face in the game. I don't want a technicality. I want to be Guigi. Yeah, I mean, I know, I figure there's a reason why there's 8 alts. It's just like, sometimes, like, man, can you imagine if every character had, like, just 2 more? Just 2 more. This is this is like butches protecting their femmies. Two more wireframe max. Okay, hold on. I think the worst part of Smash Wii U is how they gave Little Mac like 8 incredibly ugly wireframe alts, and they got rid of all of Wario's really good alts. Why'd they remove like Sailor Wario from Wario World? I feel like that should at least be one of his alts. I feel like I could sacrifice Green Overall Wario for like Wario Land Wario alt. Kirby should be the exception to like the Smash alt rule, and Kirby should just have like 40 alts. I think they decide characters for Smash just based on what the funniest thing to see Kirby dressed as would be. I'm just gonna keep creating rows of this. What are they gonna add Giant Donkey Kong to Smash? We're not ready for him. We're not ready for Giant Donkey Kong. Shit, I clicked out again. We need Snow Kirby. You think you can stop me? I have so much sons, I can keep replacing my girls forever. Here's my thing. I think Nintendo still owns Bluster Kong. He was in Super Mario Kart. So I feel like Nintendo still owns Bluster Kong. And I feel like the only thing stopping them from bringing Bluster Kong back is, like, frankly, their own cowardice. I want Bluster Kong in a game now. My mummy's money! What a great character Bluster Kong is, man. They were making the Donkey Kong cartoon. They're like, we need a rich ape character now. Just a character for the ages, like, honestly. Should he be a villain? think Bluster Kong is like not a traditional villain, but like a villain in the fact that he's a capitalist. Like, Bluster Kong wouldn't have, like, world taking over plans, but he would absolutely help the villains if they paid him good money and, like, promised him, like, a seat on the throne. Actually, no, Bluster Kong would participate taking over the world. Never mind, Bluster Kong is a villain. I lied. I changed my mind. Bluster Kong's a villain. My mommy's money. Fuck off, you. There we go, we did it. No! I'm so sorry. Man, it hurts to be this hip. We did it. What a beautiful lineup. Does Bluster Kong have a page on the villains wiki yet? I mean, probably. Is this the level where they just give you random ones? It is. I think this is one where they just give you choppers too, actually. Hold on. Okay, no, you get snow peas. Okay, no, I'm thinking of a different level where they give you just chompers and stuff. Nice house. Can I have it? Snow pea. Like Snoopy the dog. Well, it's not really giving me like anything to actually attack with. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're grooving. Come on, Batman, let's get moving. I think I had a dream the other night about, like, Sakurai adding, like, a non-video game character to Smash. And then there was a big discussion about who would be next. I think everyone was talking about Batman or something in the dream. Like, everyone's like, oh, they gotta add Batman next. He's the next logical choice, or something. I want to have a Snowpeter on every row. I want to live... Can you imagine if James Bond got into Melee and they had to try to get James Bond back for Smash Ultimate? Can you imagine the world where, like, Smash Ultimate comes out with the Everyone Is Here thing, except James Bond? They just couldn't get James Bond back. You. I remember hearing, like, behind-the-scenes rumors that apparently Cloud was really hard to get back for Smash Ultimate, or something. Like, Square was being really difficult about bringing him back, or something. Because there was a somewhat prevalent rumor for a while, they wanted Cloud to be day one paid DLC or something. I don't know if it's true is the thing, I know it was a rumor for a while. That's what was going on behind the scenes. And that's so, like, the Dragon Quest character being paid DLC is how they got around it. But again, that's just like a rumor. I don't actually have any proof that's true. I hate this level because they give you so much, and I don't need any of it. Phineas and Ferb know what they're gonna do today. I guess we can just start putting these guys down. I don't have, like, anything to do. Yeah, sure, let's just get rid of it. I don't actually need that. The best we can do right now is just replace these with, like, better versions. I don't have a use for this either. Sure, yeah. We can get rid of that. Yeah, sure, why not? That one go too. There we go. Our last girl. Don't post when Poe gets to smash invite, 'cause I'm gonna laugh for like 40 minutes again. Here, just take the L. She died to save us. From Teletubbies. Was there an era online, or I might be remembering this, where, like, Teletubbies was the big thing kids who just grew up hated? Or has it just always been Barney? Sure. I have so much shit right now, I don't have anything to use. Sure, yeah, why not? Sure. Good luck getting behind me! I'm behind 4 fucking walls! Hey everybody, welcome to my robot chicken! The Teletubbies parody! And if the Teletubbies are gonna say swear words, and then they're gonna die. Anyway, we did it. We got little fella. Very good plant. Maybe even the best one. That's my name, don't blur it out. This is when the game gets scary. Look at that. Scary. Wait. I don't know. Sure. I like trying not to use the basic pea shooter whenever I can. I think it's fun. Crazy Dave kinda cute, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, someone had to, like, be into Crazy Dave, so you know what? Sure. I don't know why I brought the potato mine. It's gonna do nothing for me this level. Because I have... Potato mines are pretty... I like potato mines, but they're admittedly kind of useless at night levels, because you just have these, like, early level defense. These plants are honestly, like, the most useful ones in the whole game. They kind of suck, but they're also kind of the best. That's just my little onion. Why did everybody on the plant decide to bury their bodies across the street from you? I don't know. I just don't know. So I've been wondering about that. I don't really keep up with the Five Nights at Freddy's hit video game series. How many Five Nights at Freddy games have come out, generally come out in like a year time span? Because I saw a discussion about how many were releasing, like, in a year, and it made me think, like, I'm pretty sure, like, 1 through 4 all came out within, like, a year time span, didn't they? No, there's no way 8 came out in 1 year. It's 5-year-olds with 9 major. It's 5 years. God, I have no sense of time. First year was 4, so there was 4 games in 1 year, and then they kind of spaced them out a bit more after that. I think, like, even if the sequels, like, reuse engines and assets and stuff, that's still crazy to think about. Scott Cawthon, my dude, just going off his shits. I'm not gonna have time to put like anything else down. I'm just gonna just be using. Here, let me just put this down so I can feel good about the sun I've built up. The first four seem like they're pretty low budget. I only know really about the first three. I didn't really pay attention to the series posts. Like, I didn't even play them. I just mean like I didn't really pay attention to like videos or anything of them post like 3. I don't really have any knowledge of the series up to 3. I think they should put Freddy in Smash though, because that would get Smash fans very angry and that'd be funny. Smash fans have a big obsession with like a character's legacy, and I think they get very angry about Mr. Fazbear being in Smash, and that'd be very funny to me. I live for the chaos of Smash reveals. Like, when Sakurai said he was gonna put a Piranha Plant in Smash, I immediately just went, yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. I like it when they just put silly stuff in Smash. We did it. We unlocked Toad. What would they even do for, like, a Freddy character? What would he do? Hold on, I gotta... Rosa, why are you sending me, like, tweets during the stream? I can't look at them. I did it. I can get something real neato. So I want to try a challenge thing. But I also kind of want to show this plant off. Okay, so I'll do one level actually using the Sun Shroom. And the next level, I'll go silly. I have a silly plan for next level, but I wanted to show these guys off because I think they're fun. They give you Mini Sun. Isn't that quaint? I'm very split on Smash Wii U versus Ultimate Newcomers. Because admittedly, I do think they focus more on fan service than weird picks in Ultimate. But most of the fan service picks are characters I wanted, like King K. Rool and Banjo. So it's like, I don't know. I think the Smash 4 DLC lineup wasn't very strong though, in hindsight. For me at least, there wasn't a lot of characters I cared. I liked Bayonetta. That's about it. I don't really have any history with Cloud or Ryu, so like, it didn't really do much for me outside of like thinking Bayonetta was cool. I don't think yeah, no, I didn't buy any of the DLC for Smash Wii U. Except I got the Mewtwo thing, and then I bought Bayonetta myself, and then my friends would play Smash at my house, and one of them wanted Lucas. So they bought Lucas on my Wii U. So I think that's all I got. I don't think I ever got Roy, too. I mean, I've been even worse with the Smash Ultimate DLC. The only Smash Ultimate DLC I've gotten is Piranha Plant and Banjo. I haven't bought anything else. I guess I got Sans too. That's a lie. I bought the Sans Me costume. It's really not because I don't like the DLC characters or anything. It's just I have to be like picky choosy with like what I purchase now. So like Banjo was kind of the only major priority in terms of like characters I wanted to buy. So Banjo and Kazoo were the only ones I bought on my own. I want to get Terry someday just because I like his stage. I don't really have a lot of interest in playing him. Not that I don't think he should be in the game or anything. Terry's cool. I just don't really. I look at Terry's input commands, and me, someone who plays Mario games, I think Luigi's funny guy. I start crying. I can't do this. I watch videos of Mario Kart expert tactics, and I start crying because I'll never do it. And you expect me to know how to play Terry Beauregard? I can't do that. I stream my Sims. You think I know how to play actual games? Terith Bogard would be all like... Spiral Mountain is a home to sad souls. This is Tooty, perhaps the saddest soul of all. I think I talked about this before, but I like this vision in my head of like Heavy getting to Smash, and Sakurai talking about the other characters, and getting to Scout, and just be like, this is Scout. He's the saddest soul of all. This is Pyro. Whoever made this character is a genius. I guess actually more fitting for me would be, this is Miss Pauling. Whoever made this character is a genius. I wonder who they're gonna show at the Smash Brothers Video Game Awards ceremony, because that's what it is. Do you think someone out there, like, watches the Video Game Awards, like, see the awards? Do you think anyone out there actually cares about, like, the award part of the Video Game Awards? I don't really agree on Spiral Mountain feeling unpolished. That's just me, though. They're gonna. I hope someone. I remember that one Video Game Awards where like we heard nothing about Breath of the Wild for like 2 years or something, and then Miyamoto was like, "I guess we could just talk about it here at the Video Game Awards." I think just them showing Breath of the Wild at the Video Games Awards have like permanently created a mindset they always have to show something big at the Video Game Awards. I think they should do the same. They should do the same thing where like Joker hacked the stage at the last Video Game Awards, except this time, the character. No one's gonna find this funny but me. Because it's like the dumbest, lowest form of joke you can do, but the character hacking is like Waluigi. Can you fucking imagine just Waluigi on a huge, like, screen in front of a giant audience? Nintendo just gathers thousands of people to sit in a crowd, look at a giant screen, and then Waluigi appears on it. I'm like 4. I'm one of those people who thinks Waluigi's funny still. He's just a purple man. People get very heated about Waluigi. But I just think he is funny. He is just a purple man. I think I just find the concept of, like, a character who's supposed to be Luigi's rival, whose entire joke is he's more pathetic than Luigi. It's just very amusing to me. I also just think, it just kind of would be funny to see people get mad about, because people get very heated about Waluigi's character's existence. Like, people like talk about, what is Waluigi's purpose as a character? What does he serve to the overall greater Mario world? It's like, well, Mario is a series where a dinosaur and a mushroom man go racing together. You don't need to, like, talk about character worth in Super Mario. It's okay. You could just say the character is a funny person. Alright. I think this is a good level to do my awful idea in. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these, but I'm not gonna be actually using any of them. We're just gonna go all puff shroom. We're doing it. It's no sunflower route at night. Cause who even cares? This might be a hot take, but I also don't get the notion that Wario used to be badass. Admittedly. Like, he was cool in Wario World and Land and stuff, but he's still, like, a dopey, evil Mario who would, like, burp and be gross. I don't know. I never really got the notion that he was suddenly less cool. Because my view, I always viewed Wario as like a character. His whole thing is like, he'll take any route possible to get money, and that includes the laziest way and the most like difficult way. I always took it as just like, Wario is very greedy, and if Wario will take any measure that he sees to get money, so like if that requires going on an expedition, he'll go on an expedition. But if he can take the lazy route, he'll take the lazy route. I mean, like, even most of the WarioWare games show he still goes on that kind of stuff. I don't think they ever, like, removed it from him. I don't think they ever, like, that's it. If you imply Wario explores ever again. Wario is so cool, and Wario May Cry 4, and they ruined him in the reboot. I can definitely respect the notion of liking Mario Land better than Where. I just don't really get the character thing. I feel like he's always been kind of a dopey guy. Like, the whole stick with the power-ups in Wario Land was that he was hurting himself as he did it. He's a silly man. He's a silly man. Honestly, I'm sorry about talking about the game much. It's just, there's not much to say about the game at this point, I feel like. This game's just kind of more like background to, like, what I'm talking about at this point. This is a good just, like, talk about stuff game, I guess. Wario Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Stinky poo-poo. Uh-oh, Stinky. Waluigi stole the spotlight from Captain Syrup. No, yeah, no. Remember when... Remember when Waluigi was a pirate and stole all of Wario's treasure? I remember. Waluigi stole everything from Captain Syrup. It's his fault that Captain Syrup has appeared in nothing else. That's a weird connection to make, actually. what is the connection between Captain Syrup replacing Waluigi replacing Captain Syrup? Is Waluigi really a counterpart to Wario? He's more like a partner to Wario than a counterpart. Isn't Wario's counterpart Mario? Would that be the case? Either way, that seems like a weird connection to that. I don't think anything about Waluigi's existence affected Captain Syrup in any way. I think it's just kind of more she exists for her role in Wario World. I mean, Land. A Wario counter... a Wario. This is my favorite part of doing this tactic. It's just the part at the end where you just wait for them to finish. Oh, I like these guys. These guys, I think these guys are in the second game, and I really hated the redesign they gave them. Hold on, actually, let me check that. Let me see if I can find Gravedigger. I might be thinking of a different one. I might be thinking of a plant later in the game they redesigned that I didn't like. Oh, yeah, no, I found it. I found the redesign. Alright, so, okay, let's do this. Alright, so, let's so with the plant here, okay. So here's the Gravebuster, right? See, it looks very, very nice, very good, cool, appealing design. And then I don't know why, but they gave it a total rehaul in the sequel. And it looks like this now. So like here, let's put them side by side. Brothers in arm. I feel like just objectively, the one from the first game is like way cooler. I think there's another one. There's a few others they changed that just don't look as good. Hey, get rid of it. I don't like the art style of the second game in general, though, so I don't really know what else I want to use. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this whole game tonight. I probably could if I wanted to. It just depends on, like, if the game is gonna be fun to keep going, because it's admittedly very easy for me. God, I almost just kind of want to do the bonus games because they're more interesting, from, like, a challenge standpoint. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel at the end of World 2. I have another file with everything unlocked if I just want to go play the, like, bonus harder stuff. Because that might be more interesting to watch than just, like, stuff I've done 100 times and, like, is very easy for me now at this point. I do kind of wish there was a hard mode for this game, because there's a post-game thing, but the only difference is Crazy Dave picks 3 plants randomly for you. But admittedly, that doesn't make it much harder, to be honest. You just kind of have 3 slots, and most of the time it's something that helps anyway. And by then, you probably have, like, 9 slots, so like 3 getting taken up isn't a big deal. So I do kind of wish maybe there was a more traditional hard mode in this game. I don't like the art style of the second. The art style of the second one is very like mobile game art style, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain that. There's a certain like identity to the first game I don't think the second one has from a style standpoint, if that makes sense. I remember someone pointed out what it was, and I can't remember what it was. Alright. Actually, let's... I think there's a lot to talk about with this game in terms of, like, what happened to the series post the first game, and how almost all of it just kind of comes down to, like, EA bought the series and fucked everything up. Maybe it does sound a little silly to blame everything on one company, but I think it's incredibly suspicious. The second EA bought the series is when it got worse. So I feel like there's another universe where like there's a really good sequel to this game. That like builds upon what this game established. I want to be in that universe of like a very good sequel to this game. I wish to live in the Plants vs Zombies 2 good universe. Which also is in the Wii Music U universe. What came out first? Garden Warfare or the second one? Which one of those was first again? I don't really remember which one came first, to be honest. It might have been like around the same time, honestly. It's been so long, I haven't really kept up with the series, I can't really remember. I definitely remember watching the E3 where Garden Warfare was first announced. Garden Warfare was a year after Plants vs Zombies. Okay, it was after. Okay. Interesting. So I've heard from people who played Garden Warfare it was pretty good. I don't know like the full opinion most people have on it, but I think I heard people liked it, like better than like 2 at least. Fuck, oh, thank God. I think for the most part, I don't know a ton of people who like 2, but I definitely remember knowing people who like Garden Warfare, so I guess that's something. I also just say from a design standpoint, I really like these guys, they're funny. I like all the designs of this game though. They're just angry, and I think that's funny. Were these guys like plants you had to buy with real money in the sequel? Can't remember if they were one of the ones you had to. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention, those guys slipped by. The puff shims are really good for these guys. You can just place one down, force the jump. Honestly, the mushrooms are like surprisingly super versatile with like what you can do with them. Because they cost nothing. Oh. Ah! Shit, I wasn't fast enough. I was looking down for a second. Well, you can get this guy though. I don't really know what I like technically would want out of a sequel to this, besides just the first game but more. I guess like a hard mode or just the game being harder in general would be nice. Like the most I can think of, just a harder mode, or the game being a bit harder. I think a lot about how Mario Galaxy 2 for a while was going to be called Mario Galaxy More. I love the story of Mario Galaxy 2, that they just had so many goddamn ideas for like levels, they had to make a sequel just because they couldn't contain them all in one game. Wow, look at all the iconic characters. We got the plants. Some of these descriptions are really funny. I don't really want to read them right now, but I recommend looking into some of them because they're pretty funny. Actually, see, they talk about working for a bakery. That's funny. Funny stuff. Oh, this one's really easy. This is like incredibly easy from what I can remember. Because you could just keep you could just keep clicking, and there's like nothing punishing you for it. I think there's a harder version of this in the mini games, maybe. I remember this version of it being really easy. This game feels like a fucking Neopets game. I feel like I'm gonna get Neo points after I finish this. I feel like even as more come up, just like nothing's stopping me. And they speed up the zombies too in this mode, like say they go a bit faster, but even that's like not enough. I think I just might honestly go to the mini games after this. I feel like that'd be more fun to watch. Oh, I guess there's some of them you have to hit twice. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You can just get rid of the ones close to you. It goes on for a long time too. It's just very easy and long. It's just not very interesting. I appreciate the attempts for like gameplay variety, but it's admittedly just not super exciting. So like I was stumbling to click on that for a few seconds, and like nothing bad happened. I appreciate the attempt. I'll say that. They kind of slow down a bit too after they like start running. Eh. Eh. Alright, I'm just gonna think I'm done with main stuff for now. I'm gonna go try some of the mini games. Just Ryan. Wow. A good one. Actually, I might be thinking of just Puzz. Survival? Yeah, okay, yeah, this might be good stuff to do right here. Let's try survival pool. Oh god. Evidence? I guess I don't know which one I want. Yeah, sure. Let's start here. So now we got a whole bevy of options here. So I like using this one and this one together. See, like, even if Crazy Dave was gonna pick 3, you still have like 6 whole slots, and that's almost always more than enough. Squash. You. Actually. Yeah, sure. We'll start with this for now. I was thinking about this today, and after Luigi's Mansion 3 came out, I realized there's like no game coming out I'm looking forward to. Luigi was like the one game I was looking forward to upcoming, and I don't think there's anything left. We don't really know anything coming to the Switch after Luigi Dewey, besides Pokemon, and then like nothing's left after that. Unless I'm forgetting something. I guess there's Breath of the Wild too, but that's like so far off in terms of like date we know about. And I almost feel like there's absolutely no chance of a direct before the end of the year. So I feel like we're probably gonna go to like 2020 very blind in terms of like games on Switch. I think it's prime time to do another Mario sports game next year. Because Aces with 2018, we're gonna move on to 2020. So I think we've gone long enough with that one. We can do like a Mario Golf or something now. I think we can do that. They said they were gonna do Mario Maker like actual updates with like more parts, but they've been weirdly silent in that game. I felt like Mario Maker 2 was gonna be a huge thing they were constantly updating like every month or so to get people coming. I feel like that was gonna be like their Splatoon 2, like the next one. But I feel like it just came and then they said nothing. Like a long time. I don't think it's like a dead game or anything either. They just went silent. Oh, well, that was myself. Whatever. They just went silent on it really fast. It's definitely not dead though, because I always get recommended like levels people have made in like my YouTube recommendations. Yeah, Mario Maker is very self-sustaining. People are making, yeah. I don't really know what I would want them to add to, so like. I feel like Mario Maker 2 has so many options, I don't even know what I would want. Besides, like, Pokies. Pokies are like the one noticeable absent from that game at this point. I don't know where Pokies are. Here's my bold, like, Nintendo 2020 prediction. I think they're gonna make a Splatoon spin-off sometime. I think Splatoon's too popular, and it's way too big of a world to just make shooters and that's it. Make the 1, 2. I feel like there's a lot you can do with Splatoon's world and characters, and I feel like we're gonna get like Splatoon volleyball spin-off or something. I don't know. We're gonna get the Pearl like and Marina like Mario and Luigi type game. We're gonna finally get Pearl and Marina partners in time. I think it's so funny they skipped Partners in Time for 3DS remakes, and it was clearly because they knew the 3DS was dying, and they wanted to get the more popular Mario and Luigi out. Fuck, Splatoon skateboard game would be really good, actually. A Guigi? I don't know what you would do for a Guigi spin-off, but I would want to see it. I will take anything Next Level Games wants to do with Luigi, so like, just do it. Splatoon skateboarding, unironically, would be fucking actually perfect. Splatoon is the series to revive Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Can you imagine fucking Tony Hawk Inkling? That would probably be a smaller. It's just put Guigi. They'll probably just put like Guigi and Dr. Mario. You see, I feel like even like on hard, I'm not really struggling. I guess it gets harder in later waves. I should probably be quiet. Oh wow, a diamond. Just like Minecraft. I don't know what they're gonna do next year for like Switch games. I feel like, again, they've just been so quiet. And I don't think there's gonna be a direct before the end of the year. So it's just like, now what? Alright. I know what I want to do. I don't know what else I want. Squash. Oh, wait. I want to start sending out these guys. Intense Luigi horror game. I would do anything for them to finally say something on Pikmin, but I'm also so accepted fate, and we're never gonna see Pikmin again. That's a lie. We'll see it again. I'm being dramatic. We have to see Pikmin eventually, right? Like, I'm not wrong for thinking that, right? Like, we have to see it eventually. The thing about Pikmin is Miyamoto refuses to let Pikmin die, so like I know we'll see it again. I just don't know when. I'm still probably not picking up Sword and Shield at launch either, so like I don't know when next time I'm gonna buy like a Switch game is. I'm gonna get Sword and Shield eventually. It just isn't like a day one purchase for me, because I don't have the money, and I'm not really super interested right now. I'm not one of those this looks like the worst game ever type people. It's just I don't think it's interesting enough for me to want to purchase right now, like day one. My mind was so on Luigi and Luigi alone, I forgot any other game existed. My mind was consumed by Luigi. Oh, you know, how did I fucking forget Animal Crossing was coming out next year? What the fuck? I totally forgot Animal Crossing was next year. I guess that's one of the few things we know about going forward. I've been weirdly quiet on Animal Crossing though, too. I feel like we don't know anything about that game still. Besides that, you collect materials. We still don't even know what Isabelle does at Animal Crossing, Distant Horizons. Yeah, Nintendo news usually does go dormant, like, post-November. Like, late October to, like, the end of the year. They don't really talk about much, besides, like, a VGA announcement. There's absolutely going to be an Animal Crossing Direct, like, for sure. But I feel like it'll probably be in a general Direct, like, early next year, and then, like, another Direct the month before the game comes out, maybe? And then, like, everyone's saying we'll probably get Smash character number... The only thing they'll probably announce for the rest of the year in terms of, like, video game Nintendo news is probably character number 5 at the VGAs. That's probably, like, it. Oh fuck, it's the Disco Zombies! It's the Disco Zombie! It's funny! It sounded weirdly bitter. Why did I sound so bitter about the Disco Zombie? Okay. Ooh. This guy. Actually, I think we have enough. He'll just die before he even gets here. This is a Disco Zombie hate account. Do not follow if you like Disco Zombie. I think at the VGAs, I think Pepe Le Pew should get on stage again. Do you think I care about video game announcements? I care about Pepe Le Pew. You got to know when to hold it. You got to know when to hold it. Fuck. Remember, I fucking love the fucking, Pepe Le Pew and, what's his name? Ninja? Whatever? I love them at the VGAs because you can tell Pepe Le Pew's, like, performer is trying so hard to, like, get any humor out of Ninja, and Ninja is just not fucking, like, entertaining in the slightest. So Pepe's, like, performer is trying so hard. He is trying his best to get any fucking humor out of this. And Ninja is just the least charismatic person in the fucking world. He's like, hey, Pepe, it's called Fortnite, not Fortnite. My other favorite thing about that bit is when Pepe Le Pew corrects when Ninja corrects Pepe Le Pew on it being called Fortnite, and the entire crowd claps. The entire crowd is like, fuck yeah, it's called Fortnite, not Fortnite, you stupid idiot puppet. What were even the big games this year? What's gonna get nominated for Game of the Year? What were the big games? I only played Luigi's Mansion. Is Luigi's Mansion up for Game of the Year? I think it should be. I know people who only play AAA games were very mad about video games this year. I know people who like only play like exclusively AAA games. Like, this is one of the worst years for video games ever, because they don't play anything that isn't AAA, or they see indie games or games with like a cartoony character on the front and they cry. Yeah, they'll probably just end up giving every award to Death Stranding just because like they feel bad for Kojima, I guess. It's probably just gonna get them all out of like. Just give it to Kojima, I guess. I mean, obviously, I don't really care who wins. I don't give a shit. I just think it's funny to like imagine someone caring deeply about who wins the VGAs. I don't even know. So we got these guys to deal with now. So I want to start bringing stuff to replace stuff. I should probably start packing some Zeta stuff. The Kingdom Hearts 3 came out this year? Did that game come out this year? I don't have any recollection of like what comes out anymore. Fuck, that was this year, wasn't it? Well, I don't not keep track of anything. I totally forgot that game came out this year. Best supporting actor goes to Donald Duck, Sonic, and Wreck-It Ralph. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 should win an award, just solely based on that cutscene where Woody tells off, like, what's his name. I feel like that's a legendary piece of video game, and I think Kingdom Hearts deserves an award for it. But King Woody just going, I don't give a shit about what you're saying. It's really good. I feel like people get very mad about the silly stuff in Kingdom Hearts, but I feel like that's what makes it fun. I feel like the silly stuff in Kingdom Hearts is very fun. I don't really get the anger. Like, hell yeah, it's silly and dumb and confusing. That's the best part. Look, if you're not into, like, Mickey Mouse, like, telling off some anime, like, villain guy, I just can't relate. I think that's amazing. And I think it's even better because the game isn't ironic about it. It's completely genuine about Mickey Mouse telling off an anime villain and being stronger than it. It's just the best. Imagine Ricky Rat just coming up to you and going, alright, you fucking idiot, I can kill you if I wanted to. Oh, fuck these guys. These are the worst enemies in this game. Honestly, it's not the big guys, it's the fucking small ones. I hate them. See, that's the best part. The Woody scene is both silly and, like, genuine. It's like, you giggle about it, because it's silly, But you also go, you know what? Yeah. If that makes, I feel like I made no sense what I was trying to say there. What I'm saying is I appreciate the fact that Kingdom Hearts can be very genuine about its silly premise. I didn't realize the waves were still going. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, they're still here. These guys are still dying. Alright, at this point I'm just kind of bringing stuff to replace, in case they die. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, one big problem definitely is, how it treats its female characters, which isn't the best, to be honest. Like, the one major down... I don't really need anything else besides these, I guess just back up just in case. What do you think they're gonna do for the next Sonic game? I think instead of Sonic running, he should like... I think Sonic should take a nap. I think the next game should be like Sonic just getting very tired and be like, hey man, I may be the fastest thing alive, but even, even I need a break. It's like it's like when Wii games like used to like tell you to like take a break. It's that as a whole game. Sonic just needs to take a snooze, and I respect that. He's very tired. He goes on lots of adventures. He needs to sleep. He runs around all day. I sound like Sonic's like concerned mother right now. Like, he runs around all day. He needs to sleep. I will become Sonic the Hedgehog's actual mother now. I totally forgot, like, the Sonic movie was supposed to come out, like, a few days ago, before it got delayed. Can you imagine living in the timeline where, like, that whole original movie, as it was supposed to be, came out? They made a vow their mother would be found. That's right, everybody. I'm the mother from Sonic Underground. Me, Ryan. Sonic Underground is like the dumbest thing, and I love it. Sonic Underground is so dumb, and I love it. Me and Seep were talking. Sorry to bring up Seep again. Oh, actually, not sorry. Seep is my friend. I will talk about my friend as much as I want. Me and Seep were talking about the Mario movie. You know how before, like, most Illumination films, they have, like, the minion in front of the Illumination logo go, Illumination! Do you think, like, before the Mario movie, they're gonna have, like, a Toad and a minion, and the Toad goes, Illumination! Can you fucking imagine that? Can you fucking imagine a Toad and a minion side by side, and the Toad goes, Illumination! It's all I want. I don't ask for anything. Oh, we did it. Hold on, it's gonna bug me. If I don't get this last one there, it's gonna bug me forever. I'm gonna wait for it. I think me and Seep talked about this too. We talked about the Mario movie having all the Toads be voiced by like the regular voice actor, except one character Toad. They're gonna like give it like a celebrity voice act to like I don't know who's the celebrity. I don't know any celebrities. Billy Ray Cyrus is like a cool Toad. It's gonna be like a Toad with like a cowboy hat. And Billy Ray Cyrus voiced that Toad specifically. Danny DeVito Toad. You know what? I'd be down for Danny DeVito Toad. The problem is I don't know any celebrities, so I can't make jokes about celebrities in the Mario movie. See, we like joked about like Jack Black as Bowser once, like me and my friends, but then the problem came that like Jack Black would honestly not be a bad choice to voice Bowser. I feel like this minigame just clicking everyone until you find the right spot. I don't know why I went to this one. This one's not very good. I don't think the Mario movie's gonna be... From what I can gather, Miyamoto has a very watchful eye over the Mario movie, so I don't think it's gonna end up like that. But I like envisioning a world where it is. From what I can gather, the Mario movie seems to be like a Peanuts movie situation. Where like... Illumination like handles like the animation stuff, but like Nintendo has all the shots and like story and character and stuff. That's why the Peanuts movie was good and like every other Blue Sky movie. Very, very bold take. I don't like a lot of Blue Sky movies. I think the regular Mario movie will be the regular designs, the non-fitting celebrity voices. What do you think? So here's the thing. I actually think Charles is gonna voice Mario and Luigi still, but I think they're gonna get celebrities for all the other characters. I think Nintendo's gonna be very like specific about Charles being the voice of Mario. I don't think they would want anyone else voicing him. But I think for like Bowser and Peach, that's where they're gonna get like the celebrity like build. I'd like to live in a world where they just get like the voice actors to voice all the characters, but I know that's not how it goes. I just don't know, like, what celebrity you can get to voice Mario, because he has to have an Italian voice. You can't just have, like, Mario voiced by, like, any random celebrity doing a voice. Like, they're just their normal voice. Mario has a very known voice. So I feel like it has to be, like, Charles. Can't see, like, a celebrity. Because admittedly, when they get celebrities to movies, 80% of the time they just do their normal voice. It's just kind of the truth. I don't think any celebrity, like, can do a Mario voice, honestly. Although we did talk about this. In the trailer, Mario's gonna get hit in the balls, and he's gonna go, "Oh, my fireballs!" And then it's gonna cut to Bowser from, like, a completely unrelated scene, like doing a face palm, and then Peach like with her hands on her hips going, "Seriously?" Because she's gonna be the sassy girl character. So here's the thing. We talked about Peach getting kidnapped in the Mario movie, but in a very feminist way. Like, Peach is gonna get kidnapped, but it's gonna be really, like, woke, the way she gets kidnapped. And she's not gonna take anything from no man, but she still will be getting kidnapped. But, like, again, in a woke way. Now, how does one get kidnapped in a woke way? Well, I mean, you'll see. We'll see. We'll all realize. So here's what's gonna happen. Like, Bowser's gonna come to kidnap Peach. Bowser voiced by Jack Black, of course. He's gonna come to kidnap Peach, voiced by, I don't know any celebrities. Millie Cyrus. Bowser's gonna be kidnapping her, and then Peach is gonna slap him, but still get kidnapped, but she will also say a very cool one-liner as she's getting kidnapped. And she'll have her hands on her hip and be very sassy. Last Stand. I like the name of this one. Oh yeah, I forgot, you have like a... Ooh. Hold on, I have a plan. No, you just don't get it. Peach is gonna get kidnapped very woke. Peach is gonna be really woke when she gets kidnapped. It's gonna be progressive. It's gonna be feminist. It's gonna be great. I forgot what I wanted to do. Sure. I have too many options. I back up just in case, I guess. I guess just hit that back up. What I feel like there's a lot of possible for like cool trailer jokes in the Mario movie. I absolutely think there's gonna be a trailer scene, so Peach can put her hands on her hip and go, "Really?" Like they gotta have that. Like obviously. This is not gonna work. This is an awful idea, but I'm doing it. I think the most logical thing to do is for Mario to get hit in his balls, and then he goes, "Ouch, my fireballs." I think that'd be very funny. You go, "Ouch, my fireballs." Oh, they're gonna no. That's what they'll do. They'll have like a rapper voice Toad, and then the rapper Toad will be like part of the tie-in like music video, where like the characters dance from the lyrics in like a blank white void. I think the best like movie tie-in song ever was like Captain Underpants getting Weird Al to do like the Captain Underpants theme song. That's like the one time I can think ever. It's like, well, actually, that makes sense. Remember how the Peanuts movie had a fucking DJ Khaled song for the short? I think that makes sense. When I think Peanuts, I think DJ Khaled. Tell me anything that goes better than those two. It's like peanut butter and jelly. No, Rose. It has to be Peach saying, like, the snarky one who goes, "Really?" It can't be Mario going, "Mamma Mia." It's gotta be Peach. She's gotta put her hand on hip. It's vital. It's fucking vital to the story that Peach put hand on hip and say really. Right. Original Toad character. I hope Waluigi. I wonder if they just would put Waluigi and Wario in the movie just for like, because they know they're like meme characters, kinda. Yeah, sure, why not? I just wanted to make it clear. I'm describing a worst case scenario. What I'm hoping for is that Nintendo looks very hard on this movie and makes sure it isn't awful. I'm most just describing like a worst case scenario for fun. Oh, you know what? You know what, actually? I think... I think Yoshi's gonna be voiced by a celebrity, actually. Yoshi's gonna have, like, a rapper, like a popular rapper voice him for, like, the tie-in. Yoshi's gonna be the one who has the celebrity who voices him for the music video. And then Yoshi's gonna be, like, dancing in a white void in front of lyrics. It's like the dog from Ugly Dolls. Remember Ugly Dolls? Remember that one? I'm gonna... Yeah. Let's deal with these guys a bit. Oh, this guy's gonna die. When that coin brew hit! Fuck! The Mario movie's gonna have, like those brand Twitter tweets. It's totally gonna have those, isn't it? I'm so excited for, like, the Mario movie to have brand Twitter tweets where, like, it's like a looping video with, like, text over it. And it's gonna be like, Mario is Fire Mario. And it's gonna say, when things get lit. I'm so fucking excited for it. I'm so excited for like a loop of Luigi like crying, and it's gonna say when the guac is extra. The Smurfs one with like when you drop your kids off at school is my favorite. It's so nonsensical. I fucking love it. It's gonna be a 5 FPS GIF at 180p on a loop, and it's gonna be Luigi crying and saying when the guac is extra. Oh fuck. Everything's gone wrong. I didn't think this through. When the Mario movie comes out, you will all realize when the guac is extra. This was not a good layout. I knew it wasn't. I really beefed it. I really beefed it. No, we're done. There's no way. There's no way that we're living. There's nothing we can do. Can't tell what's better, just back down or like accept my fate. Yeah, they're just gonna... I'm just gonna... Yeah. Let's do a few more mini games. So I can go a bit longer. I don't really know which ones I want to do, to be honest. Fucking hate this one, so we're not doing that. Oh, this is just the final boss. This one's weird. Let's do this one. Honestly, I'm beyond ecstatic to see what the Mario movie's gonna be. Because the possibilities are honestly endless. Oh, I forgot they use up Sun to make Brain. I'm glad everyone knew what I was talking about when I described like those tie-in like animation, like music videos for like movies where like it has the characters dancing in front of the lyrics. Very glad you all understood. I like the notion of the Mario movie coming out and like it being very good, and everyone's like, well, I guess it is. There's the one with the slugs, from Flush. There's so many, I can't even like remember them all. Despicable Me has a lot of them. Like, because they always get Pharrell to do music for those movies. So there was always like 500 Pharrell Minion music videos. My favorite of those Minion Pharrell music videos is the one where in the Japanese version of the music video, the slimes from Dragon Quest are just kinda in it. God, I fucking want a gif of Bowser from like the Mario movie with like one of the cold brew hits gif. I'm very curious about what they're gonna if they're gonna just do like the main Mario cast or like try to do like kind of more extended characters like Daisy and like Wario and Waluigi, or if they're just gonna stick exclusively like to the main characters. Because I could see them just sticking to the main characters, honestly. I think Bowser's gonna have an arc about like not paying attention to his son in the movie, and he's gonna be like, "Son, I need you to know, no matter what, I love you," or something like that. My favorite thing to do this game is not even work towards the objective, just make as many of them as possible. I stand by the notion that, jokes aside, I feel like I could honest to God see Jack Black voice Bowser. He honestly wouldn't be the worst pick in the world if someone had to voice Bowser. That's my dad. No. No. Oh shit, they're dying. I've made too many. I need to make as many as I can. Oh no! No! Sonic in one scene of the Mark. That'd be fucking hysterical, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh god, they're all dying! No! I can't sustain them all. They're all fucking dying. They're all dying! Well, I mean, there's gonna be a minion in the logo. We already discussed this. During the like part of the logo where the minion goes Illumination, Toad's gonna be there and go, Illumination! I'm very excited for that. Very excited. I don't really like the puzzles that much. We're kind of done with adventure. I want to do at least one more. Cause I'm having fun. Like, just talking right now. Alright. So I feel like you just kind of need Starfruit and nothing else in this one, to be honest. I'm just gonna mostly pick backup stuff at this point. I hope Mario dabs. No, he's already dabbed. That's not funny. I hope Mario flosses in the movie. That's what I want. Has Detective Pikachu had a sequel announced yet? I believe so. I guess technically not a direct sequel, but we know they're doing more like that universe movies, like with live action Pokemon stuff. I don't really know. I'm just gonna click right. I'm shit. I'm not gonna use half of it. No, we discussed this already. Mario's gonna get hit in the balls and go, "Oh, my fireballs!" And then, and then Peach, with her hand on hip, is gonna say, "Really?" And it's gonna be a big trailer joke. Everyone's gonna laugh. The kids are gonna love it. I'm very dedicated to this Peach hand on hip trailer joke. And the music is going to stop just so you can hear the joke. It's gonna make that one trailer noise that goes, "Wow, really?" I think we discussed like we discussed an Illumination Metroid movie, and the plot of the movie was like a klutzy wacky guy would come into Samus's life and teach her to lighten up, and the moral of the movie was Samus had to stop being so mean. And she would also fall in love with the weird klutzy guy, of course. That would be her love interest. And the movie mostly about him, honestly, actually, too. He'd be all the trailers, be like, "This summer, Samus is gonna team up with her weird, wackiest partner yet." Samus has to learn how to be a good friend to her wacky klutz assistant. Thank God. No, Ridley's gonna be like the silly villain in the movie. He's gonna be voiced by like a comedian. No, because Ridley Weird Al would be too funny. It needs to be like a boring celebrity, like comedian. And he's gonna like do a voice call with Samus, and he's gonna do some wacky, embarrassing stuff. Ridley Gervais! Oh, fuck off with Ridley Gervais. Ridley was voiced by Dickie Gervais from My Chip Partner's a Monkey. Well, okay then, I guess so. Illumination Persona movie. I don't know enough about Persona to make a joke about that. But I'll take it, sure. Illumination, make the Persona movie. I want Illumination to make a movie for all Nintendo's franchises. I want the Illumination Fire Emblem movie now. I demand the Illumination Fire Emblem movie. Marth voiced by Andy, what's his name? Chris Pratt, that one. who's his name? Lauren from Fire Emblem, the purple angry dude who's always with Edlard. That's her name, right? In the trailer, like Edlard's to be trying to dance, and the Lauren purple hair guy is to be like, no, bot, no, this is how you do it, and then he's gonna start twerking. He's gonna start like twerking. I did it. Very good job. I talked about this level a lot. I think we talked about a Kirby trailer too. I don't remember what we said. Besides Meta Knight would be the one in the trailer who puts his hand out hip and go really. I think it was like a buddy cop film with Kirby and DDD. That's all I remember. How could you fuck up a Kirby trailer, to be honest? I think you could. Actually, Column Light seems pretty fun. We'll do this. I want to keep going, but like, I'm kind of running out of things to do in the game, and it's getting late, so I guess this would be a good final one to do. Back here. They give you some good ways to start with this one, but it gets hard. Watch out! I wish Don Bluth made an awful Star Fox movie. Like, no disrespect to like the movies Don Bluth has made, but I feel like sometimes we need to discuss, like, despite how much we like talk about how great Don Bluth was, I feel like he made like 2 good movies. There's like Land Before Time and Secret of Nim, and I guess Land Before Time. Land Before Time, Secret of Nim. He made something else, right? Besides those 2. Alamar is just your typical special delivery boy. I just feel like we give Don Bluth way too much leeway. I feel like he's made some real garbage. Dragon Lair is very important too, obviously, but I feel like sometimes we just need to admit Don Bluth made some real garbage. That Rockle-Doodle is a classic. Rockle-Doodle, my favorite movie. You know, objectively speaking, Rock-a-Doodle is someone's favorite movie. Like, someone out there fucking loves Rock-a-Doodle. I clicked out of... Oops. Sorry. Okay, let's see. There's Rock-a-Doodle, there's a Troll in Central Park, there's Thumbelina, there's the Pebble and the Penguin, there's that... Did he do that Rainforest movie? Was that Don Bluth? The one with What's it called? I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one where, like, Robin Williams is in it, and he's not funny. Ferngully, yeah. Did he do Ferngully? Was that Don Bluth? Can we blame Don Bluth for that? Can we blame Don Bluth for Ferngully? Like, we're phrasing like he committed a fucking crime by making Ferngully. Okay, was it him? Okay. Oh fuck. Oh fuck! Oh shit, come on, give me something. Oh shit, this rope's fucked right here. Best I can do is put this here, hope for the best. Did he do Tiny? Was that him? That might have been him. Actually, I think Tiny was just, was that just Warner Bros. In general? I mean, no matter what, we have this. Oh yeah, he's trying to fund a Dragon Layers movie. I remember that. I don't know if it actually is confirmed to be in production, but I definitely remember him trying to get it off the ground. Come on, you could do it. This is real David and Goliath story right here. Well, we have this at least. Wiggle. We did it. We beat the game. Alright, well, I don't know how much I want to do left here. So, I think that'll be it. I think I'm done. I don't really have any other games I want to play tonight. I have nothing else lined up. Thank you for coming to watch me talk about the Mario Illumination movie. Good night.